Hi, I'm Steve McKay. Our family used to own and operate the Municipal Cafe, aka the Muni in Hartford, Connecticut, back in the 80s, 90s, into 2000. And we got some funny Muni tales from back in the day, and I'm going to share a couple of them with you right now. The first one involves I believe, now you have to remember, these stories are as I recollect them, so they could be a little made up. Anyway, the first story involves, I think it was a Korean War veteran, and kind of a hero actually. He ran the parking lot adjacent to the Muni, and he had two prosthetic legs and used two crutches to kind of move around on, and he was kind of ornery for obvious reasons, you know, things are a little bit challenging for him. Well, he used to come into the bar late in the evening after the parking lot closed and have his whiskey and wallow away at the end of the bar. And occasionally he'd get really nasty, and we'd give him a ride home, and the same thing would happen the next week. Just part of the routine. Well, one night the bar was just cramming, jam-packed, hopping like crazy. And in he came. He sat at the end of the bar drinking hard all night long, and was getting pretty cantankerous and really starting to upset the other people, just being kind of belligerent, etc. And he pushed himself. I said, "Hey, take it easy, Tony. You know, things are getting a little out of hand here." And he pushed himself, kind of stood up on his prosthetic legs, held on to the edge of the bar, and pushed himself away from the bar and started swearing and cussing at me, blah, blah, blah. Well, when he pushed himself away from the bar, he fell down on the floor, and his prosthetic leg cracked open and all over the floor. Now, the wasn't leg breaking, it was a rare coin collection being dispersed from the leg all over the floor of the bar. Now, I'm not talking like Byzantine coins, I'm talking like buffalo head nickels and some silver dimes or whatever. So he had that darn rare coin collection in his leg. It burst open, splashed all over the bar of the club, and of course everybody kind of gathered up the change. We let him roll. We ended up giving Tony a ride home, and that was that particular story. Kind of crazy, but real life is always stranger than fiction. And Tony, unfortunately, has since passed away, but he sure left us one heck of a story.